Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another weekly vlog. We're on week 6 now, which is very exciting because I didn't think I'd make it this far. I thought I would be giving up after about week 2. But anyway, this week is another relatively quiet but productive week. I'm spending it at home, kind of preparing, because obviously I'm going on holiday in a few weeks. And so I'm finishing up lots of projects, videos, etc. And preparing so that I can kind of have some time off while I'm away. This morning has tried to be productive, but I feel like it's failed miserably because of technology. Technology just hates me for some reason, and I'm sorry if you can hear the washing machine slooshing in the background. But basically I filmed one video which was for a brand. Can't talk. I filmed one video for a brand which worked fine, but it was about 30 seconds long, and that's fine. Then I filmed one video that was 40 minutes long, and I feel like I really got into the video, was really myself, was really happy with it. And then I look at it and it's dark, like it's pitch black, because I hadn't set the, it's not pitch black, but I just look really weird in it, and the ISO is rubbish, and yeah, so that was a kind of fail. And then I thought, oh well, I'll try and film another video. I'll film a clothing haul, and the whole thing's out of focus. And then I did an interview this morning with a psychologist for an article that I'm working on for freelance work, and I forgot to press record. So like half the interview I haven't got. Luckily I did make some notes, and then suddenly, like halfway through the interview, because I'd only asked about 4 questions, the phone cut off and I couldn't call her back. And I don't know whether it was my phone or her phone, but it was really frustrating. So I feel like whilst yesterday was a really productive day, today has been so annoying because of technology. Like, it's not even my fault, it is technology's fault. But anyway, you know what they say, a bad workman blames his tools. So I'm gonna brush my teeth. I've had some lunch, because I always feel like I've got stuff in my teeth after I've had lunch, and honestly, if I was filming a video and I came to edit it and I had something in my teeth, I think that would be more frustrating than all of those problems put together. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and then try and film them again. So wish me some luck. Good morning everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm sorry about this right now. I have a mark on my cheek somewhere from sleeping in a funny position, but I'm feeling slightly productive because I have done a workout this morning. I actually ordered some weights from Amazon because I've been doing arm workouts with tins of beans and I don't think they're that heavy. So I ordered some weights and I got a bit too carried away with the strength of the weight, the heaviness of the weight, whatever you call it. And I'm pretty sure when I go to the gym, I always use 5 kilogram weights, like as in the dumbbells, I think that's what they're called. But on Amazon, they had 2 kilograms, 3 kilograms, 4 kilograms, and 5 kilograms. And I did think, that's a bit weird that 5 kilograms is the highest weight, because that's not that much. And everyone on the comments and the reviews was like, oh yes, if you're a beginner, start off at a 2 kilogram and work your way up. And I thought, well, I'm not a beginner because I have used a dumbbell before. So I ordered the 5s. And the first warning sign that I'd probably made a mistake was when the man delivering the package was struggling to carry it up the driveway, and looked very confused. He had a look of confusion on his face at what could possibly be inside the package. So that was my first warning sign, and I've got them, tried to use them this morning, and they could probably kill me. So I'm back to my tins of beans basically, and that was a complete waste of £25. But I ripped open the box to get them out and it's destroyed. So I feel like I'm just gonna have to work my way up to the 5 kilograms and hope that one day I'm gonna have really big muscles, enough to lift them. But anyway, that wasn't what I wanted to tell you about. What did I want to tell you about? Oh yes, we are having friends round on Friday. So I think I mentioned that already, but we are basically doing our first sort of dinner party, very civilized. So it's a non-barbecue thing, but I think, with fingers crossed, the weather is going to be nice. So possibly we can sit outside and use the garden furniture, possibly not, who knows. But we have decided to do a Mexican night just because I feel like there's a lot of us with different dietary requirements. Mexican's quite good if you're gluten-free or dairy-free or things like that. So we've decided to do Mexican night. So we're going to do fajitas, guacamole, dips, salsa, churros, things like that. But in order to really kind of jazz up the theme, because I kind of felt like Mexican isn't your typical dinner party thing, it's more of a buffet, but because we haven't got any chairs, obviously we're just going to have to lay it all out on the dining table here and kind of do like a help yourself buffet style thing. So to jazz it up and be a little bit more exciting and adventurous, am I holding the sound? No. So to jazz it up and be a little bit more exciting and adventurous, I have ordered some sombreros and a 4-foot inflatable cactus, which I'm not really sure why I've done that, because what are we going to do with an inflatable cactus once everybody leaves? I don't know, but it's on its way, and yeah, hopefully we have a really good time. So I think I mentioned earlier in the week that I had done a load of meal prep on Monday, and basically I'd made all the lunches and dinners for the week to stop me eating unhealthily and picking up naughty snacks. So this is my lunch. It's roasted red peppers with quinoa, lentils and spelt, and then some tuna. Now I know spelt does have gluten in it, but I have since discovered over the last couple of weeks that I don't think it is gluten that's affecting me, because I seem to be okay with small doses. Obviously if I overload on it then it is a problem, but this is my rather healthy looking lunch that I'm quite proud of. So I know that David has hidden my chocolate somewhere in the house because I asked him to, and I'm at that point in the day where I really could do with the chocolate, the said hidden chocolate. So I've just been on about a 15-minute rampage, if that's even the word, of the house, and I can't find it. And now I'm really frustrated trying to rack my brains of where he could have possibly put a box of chocolates. Oh, and just as a disclaimer, David's not being mean. He didn't hide them because he thinks I shouldn't have them. He's hidden them because I asked him to, because I frequently, as mentioned in another vlog, cannot stop myself. I don't have a line of, right, I have had a few sweet treats, now I'll put them away. I literally have to eat them until I feel sick and I have completely cleared the box. So that is why he's hidden them from me, so that I can hopefully teach myself to pace myself through sweet things. But I don't see it happening because we're only on day 1 or day 2 maybe, and it's not really working. I'm sorry that you have to keep looking at this non-makeup face, but I just wanted to show you, and also my not brushed hair either, sorry, but at least I'm dressed, that's good. I just wanted to show you that my inflatable cactus and my 6 sombreros have arrived. So I look like I belong to the Addams family now, thanks to my wonderful computer light and the very dark outside, which is not supposed to be August weather. But anyway, I just wanted to give you an update because I found the chocolate, and it was on top of my wardrobe, and I may have eaten quite a lot of it. So this really isn't the most flattering light, I can completely appreciate, but I just have uploaded a new what I eat in a day IBS friendly recipes, dairy free stuff video, because the last one was very well received, much to my surprise, so I thought I would do another one. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now and say goodnight, and I shall see you in the morning. Good morning everyone, and welcome to Thursday. Again, I'm sorry for my very scruffy appearance. I am going to get in the shower and wash my hair, But while I'm waiting for the water to heat up, because we still haven't figured out our heating so that we can have the hot water on but not the heating. I don't even know if it's the same thing, but anyway, I'm waiting for it to heat up. So in the meantime, I am going to go and sort out my makeup dressing table area, because the drawers are overflowing with stuff and I do have some people coming round tomorrow, and I feel like it would be quite nice to give, oh, what is that with me? And so I feel like it would be quite nice to let them kind of rummage through products that I haven't used or things like that, and take some bits home. So I'm gonna try and sort it out as much as possible in the shortest time. This isn't very attractive lighting. I don't know why I look like I have panda eyes, because I haven't worn makeup for about 2 days. So that's strange. Oh, I was out of breath. So can I just say that I think my lipstick drawer is slightly out of hand, because this is not really a productive way to store lipstick. There is no way I'm going to know what colours everything is. So there's no way I'm ever going to use this many lipsticks either. So I definitely need to clear this out. So I'm having a bit of a weird day so far, and yeah, I'm just in a kind of anxious mood, and I have let some little things like emails and stuff get to me a little bit. So I was going to film a video, which I think I'm still going to do, but just a little bit later. So I'm just taking some time out, just doing things to take my mind off things, if that makes sense. But yeah, this thing is, because I haven't even introduced this yet, is something that I have shown in my new in beauty, and it's the Star Skin 3-step advanced pore cleansing expert system. So it's 3 separate pore strips, and basically this is the first step. This is the prepping cotton, so it applies like a serum that helps, I guess it's like an oily substance that helps bring all of the dirt to the surface. So this is the first step. This is for 10 minutes. Then you put on a charcoal deep pore cleansing strip, and then it's the refining strip. So I'm going to do this, take a bit of time out, and just chill. I've also plucked my eyebrows, which is why they look slightly red. So yes, and then I will film a haul, because I've got lots of bits from ASOS. Let me show you actually. I've got lots of bits from ASOS here. So some dresses, some beachy stuff, and some hats. So I need to film a haul. So I've done my eye makeup whilst doing all the strips, because it took about 35 minutes in total, I think, to do all 3 stages. But I'm actually really impressed. I feel like you won't be able to see it here, but so the first strip is a kind of oil that basically draws all of the dirt out of your pores. The second one is obviously the charcoal strip that you leave on for 15 minutes, and then you rip it off in one go, and that obviously pulls all of the dirt and blackheads out. And then the third step is, because obviously I've used the strips before where you kind of rip them off and you can see that there's blackheads that have come out and dirt and stuff, but I think it's the third stage of, what is this called again? So it's called Star Skin, and I think it's the third stage. So the biocellulose is really good actually, because it refines the pores, and it means that when you apply your foundation, you're not going to put more dirt in there, because it's kind of smooth them all over. But I can definitely notice a difference, so I'm going to start using these more often actually, and I shall keep you updated, because I'm really impressed with the first use. So I'm gonna finish off doing my makeup and then film a few videos. So I finished filming 2 videos, or did I do 3? No, I did 2. So I finished filming 2 videos, which is good because I feel like for while I'm away, it's good to have a few ready to post. And hopefully the lighting's okay with them because it keeps changing. It keeps going really, really bright and I don't know how to auto do the ISO. So I don't know, I'm still learning. But I'm going to start editing them now and then I'm going to get on with a bit of housework. It's just one of those things that suffering with it. It's just one of those things that not many people talk about. But I did find that after 2 or 3 weeks my symptoms were starting to settle down. Good morning everyone and welcome to Friday. So I've literally just woken up, hence why I sound like a toad and look like one as well. So it's actually quite sunny outside today, which I'm really happy about and I hope it stays this way. The forecast does say that it's not supposed to rain, so that's good. So I think we might be able to eat outside, which is quite lucky. So we had the shopping delivered late last night and we've got all of our nachos, tacos, fajita stuff. And I think my brother and his girlfriend are coming round about 2 o'clock to help set up and everything. And then everyone else is coming a little bit later. So it should be a really lovely day. I'm just gonna get some emails and videos and stuff finished off this morning though. I also really quickly just wanted to document my skin because I don't know how much I've mentioned on the vlogs. I will probably insert a picture somewhere around here of something I posted on Twitter a little while back about my skin. So I have something called rosacea, which is basically a form of acne, I think, that tends to happen in adults, and you basically get a bumpy acne-like rash and you can get it on anywhere on your face basically. It can look very red, it can be irritated by exercise, getting hot, temperature, eating spicy foods, eating other foods, getting stressed, and unfortunately it's rather difficult to manage. So I am really pleased because this is my skin without any makeup on, and I mean it's not perfect, let's face it, but it looks so much better than it did. I mean it's pretty much clear, there's not an awful lot. I don't know why I always have a red mark on my nose, but it looks so much better and almost rosacea free. So if you're interested, I don't know how common rosacea is. I've only ever met 1 or 2 other people with it. But if you are interested, I will let you know what I've been doing to get rid of it. So yes, I'm really happy with my skin at the moment. And also, normally it is so dry. Like I have the world's worst dry skin, but I haven't even moisturised and it's fine. So there we go, just a bit of an update. So I keep forgetting to show this on the vlog, but this is the latest subscription to Rockerbox, which I think is about £10 a month subscription with delivery. But anyway, I received one this month because one of my very good friends, Em, has actually collaborated on this month's box. So I've seen lots about it on social media, but I haven't actually opened it up yet because I wanted to save it for the vlog. But I know she has picked 5 of her favourite products to feature. And the one thing about Em is she definitely knows her stuff when it comes to beauty. I always know that if she has a recommendation, then it is destined to be a good product. So I can't wait to try what's inside here. So we've got a Miss Patisserie Sea Salt Bath Melt, an LMS Hydro Boost Day Cream, a Saint-Tropez Self Tan Express Face Sheet Mask. Oh wow. See, I'm really wary about tanning my face, but I know so many people rave about it and my face is always a different colour to my body. So I'm definitely going to try that one. And then we also have the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Driver's Seat. And finally the Nails Inc Nail Kale in Claremont Street. I know she absolutely loves her nails ink and always has the most perfectly manicured nails, unlike me. So I'm very excited to try these, and thank you very much for sending me one across. So if you are interested in getting one of these boxes, because as I said, Em definitely knows her stuff when it comes to beauty, then I will leave the link down below where you can order yourself a box. I have tidied my wardrobe and it's looking very neat. I've colour coded all the shoes and also all the clothes. So normally there's always stuff on the floor in here and it's not very tidy. I mean, there is a little bit on the floor down there, but we won't talk about that. But yes, oh, I'm out of breath from the stairs. But I've got some really lovely hats which I can't wait to show you for holiday. And I really need to get a nice lampshade in here. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know.
A concept that you like and then making it your own and adapting it to your life so that it...
So I'm just about to get ready now. I'm just watching some of Binky's vlogs while I'm doing my hair, because I tend to let it naturally dry for a little bit now, and then it seems to go much more manageable when I do actually blow dry it. So that's the plan. And then I'm going to do my makeup and then finish tidying the rest of the house. Okay, so my makeup is done. The house is relatively tidy as it can be, and I think I'm gonna start doing some food preparation. I know this sounds really weird, but I am absolutely rubbish when it comes to makeup. I've only just found a way to get my foundation to stay on and look relatively nice, so I'm really pleased with my makeup today. I actually did my eyes first before my foundation, which I think is the proper way to do it, but I've never done it that way because I don't know why I've never done it that way. But yeah, I'm really happy with it today. I've used the new Naked Heat palette, which everybody is raving about, but it is amazing and I really love the colours. They're very wearable and blendable, but obviously Urban Decay do the best eyeshadows. I don't think I'd go anywhere else for eyeshadow. I know there's some building work going on over there and the builders are probably watching and thinking, what the hell is that girl doing? And actually, because it's the summer holidays, there's lots of kids obviously at home. And yesterday when I was filming a video, there was a little boy watching me for the duration. And I have to say, I felt a lot more pressure to not stumble and get it right, even though he couldn't hear me. But anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling and stop procrastinating and go and prepare the food. Okay, so the plan for the food is to make chicken fajitas, nachos, pulled chicken tacos. So I'm gonna put the chicken in the slow cooker, and what else are we making? I think that's it. So that is the plan, and I'm going to attempt to make all of those things successfully, or at least prepare them and get them ready, because I feel like when people come around it's such a rush and you feel like you have to be talking and doing, and so if it's all ready for me, then hopefully that will be easier.
Run
behind the scenes of a blog post. So we're almost set up for our Mexican and we've got our hats on and our pims. Why is mine like not on properly?
You need to have it on flatter.
But it's like...
Are you even video?
Yeah.
There we go.
This doesn't look very nice, but this is our pulled chicken for the tacos, and hopefully it will taste nicer than it looks.
It's not just Scarlett. Well, obviously Scarlett, you can share this with me, but...
Thanks.
I feel like you don't normally like swap stuff when you go.
It's very late and it's time for bed now, so I'm gonna go up. Good morning. So it's Saturday and our friends that we had that stayed over last night, they left early to go to a brunch, so I've just kind of checked up on a few emails, eaten some breakfast, and now I'm trying to work out what we can do today, because I feel like it's a relatively nice day in comparison to how it's been recently, so I feel like we should make the most of it and do something. But I can't think of an activity that I want to do apart from go to the Warner Brothers studio tour. But I mean, we don't live that far away from it, so we could, but it's all booked up until the end of August, which is really sad because I suppose it's the summer holidays. So I'm trying to think of some other kind of activity that we can do today, but I don't really have any ideas. We don't really want to go into London because I go in a lot anyway and David goes in every day, so I can't think of what we should do. I also got this very cool but very glittery package from Carmex, and I think inside here, I don't want to open it in case it explodes, but I think this is the white chocolate bark with sweets and sprinkles and everything in it. So obviously I can't eat it, but I'm sure it will make for some very good photo props. But I wish I could taste this because it looks amazing. This is literally my dream chocolate delight. And then of course they also sent me their new limited edition Skinny Dip collaboration lip balm. So it's their normal cherry flavour with SPF 15, and Carmex is my favourite for moisturising lips. I just feel like it's the best one, and you don't have to keep reapplying it because it works so well. But this is their collaboration with Skinny Dip, and I think all of the little pots have some cute designs on them, so if you're in Superdrug or Boots or anywhere, I definitely recommend having a little look because they do make a nice change from the normal packaging. Now our friends that came round also brought us some very, very kind gifts, and they live in Devon and they brought us some of their raw honey. Is it going to focus? I'm not sure. Focus it with my nose. Oh, that was successful. Yeah, so they brought us some of their raw honey and we've actually just got through a pot of this, so very grateful for the fact that they brought us another pot of that. So just a little update because I haven't really moved from this position. I posted on Twitter because I didn't know what on earth we were going to do today, and I didn't really have any ideas about what to do apart from I really wanted to go to the Warner Brothers Harry Potter studio tour, but unfortunately you have to book weeks in advance and it's obviously the summer holidays. Everyone has the same idea and there are no tickets left. So that's a no-no. I even rang them to see if they had any cancellations left. That's how desperate I was to go. So we then looked into some other things, and it's now like 2:30 and we're kind of like, let's just have a chilled day at home. So I've just had some lunch and a cup of tea, and I'm just watching Gabby's new moving vlog. I've watched Gabby's channel, I'm sure you know who she is. I've watched Gabby's channel for years, and I love the fact that she always moves into new flats because she always has the best kind of interior visions for flats. I'm not very good with interiors. I love Pinterest and I love pinning my stuff. I love pinning, you know, things that I love. But I can't seem to make those visions happen, and I'm pretty happy with how the house is looking. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent there. I'm watching her vlogs and I'm just chilling, and then we are planning to order a Thai takeaway tonight, so I'm very excited about that. I don't remember the last time we had a takeaway, and we just chilled with a film, and Thai is my favourite, so I am very excited for that. So I've just finished watching vlogs, and I'm having one of those occasions where you kind of get lost on the internet and you're not really sure why on earth you got to where you are. But I'm basically looking up my dream houses on Rightmove, and I found this incredible one. If anyone has 6 million to lend me. So I'm just looking at the floor plan, and I don't know whether you can see, but this house has its own Pilates and yoga studio. It has its own juice bar. It has a cocktail bar and then a cocktail room. It has its own security room and a plant room. So you literally have a room for your plants. That is when you know you've made it. You know a house is something special when it has its own video tour on Rightmove. And I was just looking at the floor plan, but I was just showing David. It has an evening room, if this space, you know, isn't enough, 10,000 square feet. Has another plant room, just in case your plants don't have enough room on the bottom floor, in that big long room there. And then I think the main attraction for me is it has a huge master bedroom with a her dressing room and ensuite and a his, so you don't even have to share a bathroom. You can have 2 bathrooms in your bedroom. It has a reading area. Oh, what have I done to it? So yeah, I have got a lot of saving to do basically. It's got its own dedicated website. And look, I have to show you these pictures. This is the room where you have all of your cars. This is the big kitchen. Oh, it's just incredible. I think if I was to design my perfect house, this would be it. And it even has, I'm getting way too into this now, but I'm trying to find it. It's got 79 pictures. Normally you have to make do with a few fuzzy ones. I don't know what that is, but that's very cool. So little bar, yoga studio, just, you know, in case you want to teach yourself some yoga. Cinema room. This bathroom is incredible. And then it has its own security data room, which is very fancy. Some sort of James Bond laser room. So yes, we've got some saving to do, really. Good morning, happy Sunday. So we did end up having a takeaway last night. I thought I filmed the whole thing and I went into detail describing my amazing chicken Thai green, I don't know what it was actually, I think it was lemongrass. And I did a big thing on camera, and then I clicked to stop recording and it said no memory card. So you're gonna have to take my word for it that it was good and that we had a Thai takeaway. So Sunday, we're actually having a less lazy Sunday than we did our Saturday. So we've got people coming over and we are going out for lunch. Just some family. I think my dad's coming over and David's parents are coming over. So I'm quite looking forward to going out to eat because there's no food in the house and I'm just feeling really lazy. But I know that it's a busy week ahead. So next week it's relatively busy because we have a few bits on. I know I've got work to finish off before we go on holiday, and I'm also getting a filling on Wednesday. Actually, I think I need to get a few fillings, but apparently they can only do one at a time because they're in different areas of my mouth and they have to numb the different areas individually, which is just wonderful. So I have that to look forward to, and yes, I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but I'm gonna go and get ready, have a shower, look a bit more presentable than this, and I shall see you in a bit. So David is just at football at the moment, and so I think while I've got the house to myself and a long period of time to get ready, I might just treat myself to a bath. So I shall see you in a bit. This is the dishevelled state that I wake up in, and I shall see you hopefully looking slightly more presentable. And I'm ready. So David is still not back yet, and I keep having some weird sort of coughing fit, which is very strange. So hopefully that goes away. We're just waiting for everyone to come round and then we shall go out to lunch. I am so hungry, but I'm at the stage where I know I'm gonna eat soon, but if I don't eat soon, then I may get very hangry and say things that I don't mean, but I'm sure that's not gonna happen. I am very excited to eat pizza. I think we're gonna go to Zizi's again, so we're making this a tradition on a Sunday, clearly, because I know we did the same last Sunday just with different people. But yes, hopefully it should all work out and everyone turns up when they're supposed to, because I know everyone's arriving soon, but David isn't even back yet and I know he needs to have a shower and I'm just overthinking it. But anyway, I shall let you know when we're about to head out. I need to do a bit of cleaning actually before everyone gets here. But yes, I like my makeup today. I've done the same as a few days ago with the Naked Heat palette, and it's just kind of a smoky pinky red. So yes, I shall see you in a bit. So hello again from my usual position. I am sorry that this week has pretty much 100% been in the house. I have left the house, I promise, but they haven't been very exciting adventures, or I forgot to take my camera with me. So hopefully this has been somewhat interesting and I have provided an insight into what I've been doing. But anyway, I thought to end this vlog I would just have a little chat with you, because I think the vlogs that I enjoy more are the ones which are just kind of unfiltered, really chatty vlogs where you kind of get to know the person a bit better. And I feel like sometimes this is like an online diary, online monologue type kind of thing, so you can kind of express your innermost thoughts, I suppose. So yeah, no, I've had a good week. It's been, I feel like this time of year is quite a quiet time. I don't know if any other bloggers or YouTubers are finding it too, but quite a quiet time for collaborations and paid work. And obviously it's so exciting being able to be my own boss and kind of running on my own time, if that is the word for it. But at the same time it's really scary because you don't have a regular income and it's been quiet. And yeah, I go through stages of feeling like I'm doing the right thing and being really proud of myself. Well, being really proud of myself is probably a little bit too far because I am very hard on myself, and I very rarely kind of congratulate myself for things. But I go through stages of thinking, oh, this is too stressful, this is too kind of anxiety inducing. I would rather just kind of pack it all in and go and get a normal job, or go and beg for my 16-year-old job back in Boots, which for the record, was a very good job. I loved my Christmas job in Boots. I adore, probably because I love beauty products, but stacking the shelves with Christmas beauty gift sets was one of the most satisfying things ever. Like, you know, you watch those videos on YouTube of the most satisfying things. Stacking the shelves at Boots and making kind of satisfying my OCD and making it look really nice was very satisfying. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I kind of go through fleets of, you know, do I just want an easy life and kind of reduce my stress, or do I want to create something that hopefully will give me an exciting future with lots of opportunities? And yeah, I don't know. And then I'm like, oh, shall I just pack it all in and travel the world and be one of those digital nomads and write books? And not that I'm saying I can write books, but you know what I mean. So I think it's just one of those things where you feel like you have to have your life figured out 24/7, and actually I'm still 23. I don't need to have everything figured out and in place right now. And I think sometimes we all put a bit too much pressure on ourselves to have everything figured out and everything perfect. And one thing I've really kind of been steering towards on YouTube is, I used to watch the very glossy, I mean, I think a lot of us did, the very well put together things, and vlogs of where people are doing very exciting things. And I think that's why I often feel a bit like, oh, I haven't done anything exciting this week, I'm really sorry. But actually, I think we all have stuff in our lives that isn't exciting, or isn't exciting to some, and it's lovely to see the glossy side of the world and aspire towards that, but it's also lovely to see that not everyone has everything figured out, and that's okay. So yes, I don't really know where that came from. Sorry for that little waffle. I know I've been speaking for almost 5 minutes and I'm sorry for that. But anyway, thank you for watching this week's vlog. Hopefully it's been somewhat interesting, and I would definitely be interested in hearing what you think about the format of them, whether you think they're too long, whether you think I should just focus on vlogging things that are different. It would be interesting to hear your thoughts. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe because it means the world to me, and it's very exciting to, lots of your names keep popping up in the comments, and it's lovely to see what you've been thinking and hear your feedback. So please do subscribe. Thank you very much for all of your support and watching. Even you just watching is very supportive and very kind. So thank you for that, and I shall see you next week.